I'm gonna be in and out because I'm actually because I'll be talking with a friend on Skype here and there, but don't worry, I'll just be in and out. It won't be too long.
It's no problem, bro. So we're live.
We don't want you out for too long.
We got. Huh? What you say,
Right. Oh, we're streaming. All right, what's good, guys?
Yes.
Back like we never left HXH.
Here we go. Here we go. And we got wait, FRewb. I saw like FRewb piece.
Yeah, that was. I went on my old account on accident for a second.
Oh, I'm
I
like.
had to. Yeah.
But so we're here to talk about One Piece chapter 822. What do you guys think about this chapter?
It's, I mean, the biggest parts that stuck out to, well, the biggest part that stuck out to me was that Vivi was coming back because, like, she's, like, my second or third favorite female in the entire series.
Second or third.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the chapter was pretty below average. Like, nothing really happened that, like, we didn't know that was going to happen already. They basically just confirmed, like, the groups, who was going with who.
Yeah, like, that's all that, yeah, I have to agree with Fraught, because, like, that's all that kind of, like, went on to me, because, that, though, I mean, nothing else really stuck out to me, because if it's irrelevant, of course it's gonna stick out, it's not gonna stick out to me.
Yeah, I think my favorite part of the chapter for me was, Law, knowing that Law and Zoro are going to be together.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, snap.
Too hype.
That, I was
Well,
like,
I guess we get to see why Zoro is so much better than Law.
I'm not gonna...
I think we're going to see that Law is probably as skilled as Zoro with the sword, but, you know, we'll talk about that now.
But Zoro is like gonna be a lot better.
I'm not gonna lie, like Sawyer 7 Mage, Luffy kind of, ticked me off a little bit this arc, because, every time he kept saying he was gonna leave Zoe, he kept staying there with them, just leave.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, wait.
Definitely left this chapter because he just jumped off the fucking elephant.
Yeah, why did he do that? Like, why?
It's just Luffy things.
It kind of reminds me of what happened in Skypiea, like, they just started falling except an octopus was there to help them.
Yeah, so people were saying that Brook should have went probably to Wano.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
I agree, but he probably would just get shit on by everyone, so...
Well, like, here's the
Well, let's take it easy.
Here's the thing, he needs some help. He needs some help though, because like he's not really that durable, and remember the not the op fruit, I'm sorry, like with a revive fruit, when you live a second life, you don't die until your body is fully messed up.
Yeah, it's like how do you kill him?
Oh, you gotta crush his bones. You can only use durable attacks.
So you're saying the Minx can kill Brook?
The Minx?
Yeah.
Well, they can't use electricity and they can't use their swords, so.
Talking about since they eat bones.
Doflamingo can.
Oh, I guess
okay,
so.
I'm sorry, that was bad.
No, there's one thing that, like, I've watched, like, a ton of reviewers and stuff like that, and they still haven't, like, no one's talked about this yet. So, like, if you notice in the chapter, on page 8, they go to Peckham's house, and his, like, house is crushed or whatever, and then they talk about later about how that they have to send Pedro with Peckham, so, because he has, like, tendencies or whatever. So, like, I'm pretty sure it was hinting at that he has, like, some type of, like, anger issue or something like that, and that he was the one that destroyed his own house.
Yeah, it's saying, I'm here, there's no need to fret.
Yeah.
Man can't even get any alone time around here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's talking about, like, how he just wanted to be alone. I don't know exactly what's going on there. Yeah.
What if it's the Weremink thing?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It might have something to do with that.
Because I think the moon keeps getting brought up and stuff. It's really weird. And like how, do you remember when they hinted at? They were like, they were saying the Minks have a further.
Oh
power.
yeah.
They were like the Minks have another power that we didn't show Jack or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is.
Yo, Jack was kind of disappointing.
But you also have to bring up the fact of why is it only affecting Peckham's, not everyone else?
Maybe because Peckham's has been away for so long. They've
He could just be still adjusting, or maybe he has like a weird schedule. I don't know.
Yeah, this was the guy said. George Helsing too said, "Hey, Braga, I may be overthinking this, but do you think that what Monster Gun Vito whispered in Sanji's ear was that they were threatening to kill Vivi.
Oh,
I don't know.
It was Zeph.
What do you guys think about it?
It was
No,
Zeph.
no,
That
no.
could be possible since Vivi's on the run now. Like she's like going to go places.
It was Zeph.
Yeah, it probably was Zeph, to be
Yeah, but
honest.
Zeph's really strong. Like, what if they couldn't get him?
Nigga,
Come
this
on,
is a
Big Mom.
Yonko crew.
This is Big Mom.
But Zeph,
What the hell? You just said what the hell?
We don't know what Zeph can do.
Nigga, you really think Zeph father ass eats blue balls? Nigga, if Zeph gets that of the Big Mom, this series is going.
Okay, wait.
I don't know if Zeph is fodder, bro.
Zeph's not. Zeph has been to the New World, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
Zeph probably beat all the Yonko combined, man.
Wow.
So
One leg.
I mean, compared to the Yonko, though, he is fodder.
Shanks only got one arm, so.
Zeph is probably Germa 66, bro.
Oh, you better break your neck for that.
I don't know. That
You
I
guys
got an idea.
know anyone in German 66?
Zeph should give Shanks his arm, and then Shanks should give his leg to Zeph.
and that would
That's a
complete
good
it.
idea.
Oh, that's actually a good idea, huh?
Yeah, it would be a trade-off.
Wait. I have a question to ask you. Who said that Zeph statement?
That's
I
one.
didn't. No,
Huh?
wait,
You talking about the
what's
German
that?
66?
No. Whoever said German 66 is gay. That's confirmed.
Wow.
Yo.
Wait,
All I gotta ask is it fun being a homosexual?
Yo.
Yeah, are we talking about homosexuals here, man?
we're getting off top. We're getting off top.
Hold on.
man.
I'm not sure what's going on here, man.
Hey,
We
bro,
got some discrimination going on over here. We gotta find out who's doing this.
hold on. With
We
Pedro.
got a therapy session. Dr. Phil.
We were just saying that with Pedro wanting to go with Peckham's, it's like he's kind of adamant as far as going with him. And I don't know. Someone said like could
Peckham and Peckham's brothers?
Yeah, I think that they're brothers.
Yeah, I think they are too.
Alright, just wondering.
you think so?
Yeah, I think they're actually brothers. I don't think it was like a.
I don't know. Brothers?
Didn't he say something like brother, like
Yeah,
brother?
look very similar.
I mean, he
Oh,
called
yeah,
him brother.
yeah. He called him brother, and I don't think like he was just trying to say like brother in arms. I think they're actually brothers.
Maybe Minks call each other brothers.
Oh, bro, you know.
Yeah, maybe Minks call each other that.
I think he can go either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. But I just feel like they seem like brothers, you know?
Yeah, they're both
So he's like
they're
the
both felines.
younger bipolar.
We seen Pedro colored and everything on that latest like he just kind of looks like a little bit. I don't know, man.
Do you think they went through something where like he was disappointed in him to with leaving to go to Big Mom's crew?
I
I
think
think that Peckham just wanted to leave. He just wanted to go explore.
Because he can control himself, you think?
What if Peckham's had to leave because like it's the tendency of something that he has with him is like really harming everyone else, you know? So he can't really stay on his own.
Interesting. That
Yeah,
could be.
because he did mention that he wanted to be alone. Like, can a man just be alone? And it's- that there could be something there.
Whenever he rampages, he has to go into Big Mom's stomach. This is
Solid theory.
What
Why
you
would
said
he
about Big
want
Mom?
that?
What you just said about Big Mom?
Whenever he eats Peckhams.
So we saw also what's the name? Nami got a slight power up, right?
her dildo.
Yeah.
That's
Her
a good
climate
use for it.
dildo.
Man,
Whatever I'm saying.
Man, I love how Usopp does that. Like, he adds some dumb stuff to the climate tech sometimes. He did that in Alabasta, bro.
Wait, I thought what he did was cool. I mean,
I think it's very cool what he did. I think it's
I
No,
think
I
they
mean,
got
it's
some money
cool,
for
but
that.
it's cool, but like, unlike some
I
other
think-
series,
I think you're
unlike
talking about like the whole.
yeah.
You're talking about the whole situation with like the party stuff.
Yeah, like here's the thing, like One Piece abilities are supposed to be cool, but sometimes they're supposed to be wacky at the same time, unlike series like Naruto or Bleach.
yeah, I mean,
but
I think what I'm waiting for is the power ups I'm waiting for. I want Zoro to get a power up.
Oh yeah, that Ashura. Maybe be an enhanced one, but continue.
I want to see if Luffy possibly has another gear,
Yeah, that'd be.
He most likely will.
or if like the next step is awakening.
Eraser Man.
Oh, get out of here.
Luffy's definitely gonna have awakening. His awakening is gonna be fucking amazing.
Is he gonna have like a Logia type awakening? Like the
Yo,
way
break your neck, man.
Well, I saw this really good one. It was Eraser Man. And basically, what he's gonna do is he's gonna turn because like erasers are made of rubber, so he's gonna
Shut
turn into an
up.
eraser. He's gonna erase all of his enemies.
What? Wait, how would that work?
You don't know? You haven't seen that theory before?
Wait, yeah, I've seen that. Who made that?
I'm gonna show you guys right now. It's really good.
What if you made a theory about like vulcanization in rubber? I think that was One World. I'm not sure.
Made the Monkey God one.
Alright, I'm not sure who made that one.
Oh, I'm showing you guys on the screen right here. It's a.
Rob.
What?
Didn't the other day didn't Buggy say that this bear dude from Zoe is in AnimeFantalk's top 5 favorite characters?
Yeah,
Who is?
This one of the people in Zoe. He was like this. This guy's.
Monkey.
Yeah. No, he was a monkey, but like he was all like, oh man, this guy's so cool. He's already in my top 5.
Yeah, the
Alright,
monkey.
there's Eraser Man right there.
Wait, there was that eraser theory. Who made
Here,
this?
it's on the screen.
Alpha too late.
Nigga,
Otaku Junior.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. That was bad. I'm sorry.
Do you see this?
Whoa. Okay.
Eraser Man.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
that should be the dumbest thing I ever heard in the One Piece community.
Don't believe me, man.
Oh, okay. Yo.
You guys see this? Look at this art.
This is why he deserved to be taken down for making dumbass things.
Wait,
Wait, Alpha made that theory?
Yo,
Yeah, Alpha Too Late made this.
yo, my statement about Zeph being the next being Germa 66 is way better than
Nigga, I will flag Alpha myself if I seen he made a video like that.
Wait, I don't know. Cody could be trolled. Cody, you serious? Where did you even get this video?
Did you see the video?
Yo.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Wait.
Wait, who made that video?
Alpha Too Late.
He's lying, dude. That was not Alpha Too Late.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go
Hold on,
talk
be
to
right
Junior.
back.
No, that's Cody.
So now we know why he was chilling on
That's
Order
cool.
Action, huh?
That video.
There's some
Cody
evidence,
trolling.
alright?
No,
There's
that's
evidence
him
for
trolling.
Eraser
Wait,
Man.
let me ask everybody here. What's your thoughts on Jack? What do you guys think about it?
Oh, bring a Jack into this.
Let's do this. Let's do this right here, Cody.
There's too many people here. Jack,
Ass nigga who keeps getting demolished.
Oh, thank you, man. Who are you, man? Who are you? You're my best friend now. You're my best friend.
Oh, my channel's called LegendMac. Subscribe to me.
Legend Mac, you're my best friend.
Wait. So you think Jack is trash?
I think Jack deserved it.
Thank you.
Jack deserve what?
Hey, I'm back.
To die.
He deserved to get shitted on so many times. Oh, I can fight fucking Sudo. Fucking dumbass nigga. Try to fight. Fight Sudo?
Wait. So Jack is now trash. That's what you're saying?
No. Okay. If you want to be beyond about Jack.
Saying Jack has always been trash, and I agree. Jack's been trash.
Thank you, man.
Wait, I can't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Who is that?
That's
Jack is trash.
Jack is
Jack is trash.
How is Jack trash?
He's
Bro,
not
bro.
hype. You fuckers. You people hype him up to be like the Mark of the Phoenix, but he's not.
So Luffy was lying then. You're calling Luffy a liar.
Yeah.
But let's be
What?
real here. Zeph is
All you niggas are calling Luffy a liar, huh?
He misjudged. He's not lying. He was wrong.
He's misjudged.
So Luffy was wrong. Oh my, this is
Yeah,
this
he
is
was.
greatness. Oda made Luffy wrong. Okay.
Well, guess what? He also.
Fucking
what
that'd
do
be
you
so
need-
useless to have Oda bring up the whole Nakamushi and Arashi being strong, and then have them tag team and Jack, and have them say
Yeah, but they're going easy. They said they're going easy. Remember?
The only reason that they're doing this to Jack is just to show how durable he is. Like how many times he can get.
He just got sumo slammed and broke freaking every bone in his
No
body
care.
into the
Dude,
freaking
Marco
water.
is not
Yo,
surviving.
Kaido could have survived that.
Marco would have survived that.
I know Yonko, but I'm saying Marco would not have taken that hit and like gotten away
From,
like
from Zunisha?
at all.
Yeah, he would have turned into flames and shoom.
No,
Wait, so-
dude, there's a fucking tsunami made by that attack, bro. Everything was
Yeah, he
like,
flies up a little bit.
you're fucking trolling.
Wait.
You can't say out trolling and just demean
No,
what I'm
dude,
saying.
that thing is too big to dodge. You can't dodge a giant fucking elephant. wrong.
And
you could block it. Whitebeard would straight
you
up
could block it like in the island.
Luffy would elephant gun that, and it would go flying up in the air, and it wouldn't come back.
Wait, so the thing is, you're comparing
He'd
Zoe.
pull out the elephant gun. He'd make it a little bit bigger than usual, and he'd just pound it right into the air.
And his hand would fucking break.
Yo, you know that dog from Hunter x Hunter for the Zoldyck family?
It's an old elephant. It's
The
like
elephant is that. I mean, Zoe is that for the Vinsmoke.
Which elephant?
He's talking about Zoe. No,
It's like every time someone sees a new character that isn't like Luffy or something, they're like, "That's the strongest character in One Piece."
Wait,
my, that could be factual.
Nobody's saying Jack's the strongest character. Like,
No, I'm still talking about Zoe. Brago literally the other day he called Zoe Yonko level.
When did I say that? When did I say
Brago said Zoe was Yonko level because I said if Whitebeard went up against Zoe, or let's just say Whitebeard was in Jack's position, would he live? And
Wait,
no.
You said Whitebeard is stopping it with a finger.
Yeah, he would.
Yo, Grandma 66 would stop it with a finger, bro.
Bro.
Grandma 66 is already in my top 10.
I'm telling you right now,
a single finger.
Wait. So how strong do you think Jack is, Cody? As far as the tiers,
I think he's
like give him
Kobe
comparable to somebody
Kobe
else.
level.
Who?
Kobe level.
Which Kobe?
No, that's way
Jack
too
is at very least a little bit weaker than Doflamingo.
Oh, a little bit.
Okay, that's
Doflamingo would annihilate him.
Wow.
I personally
Doflamingo would annihilate Jack. How
He would annihilate Jack. He'd just do birdcage and then close it in. Boom.
that
he's
doesn't
dead.
make sense. We can't use that because Fujitora.
Bro, he got
Or I thought he'd
He'd
use his awakening. He'd
we
form a
can't
gigantic
use that
arrow.
because Fujitora didn't
Jack
get
is
out of
still
birdcage.
slow.
Hold on.
So he just used a giant arrow.
Let me say something. Let me speak. Listen, let's be honest here. Jack is a dumbass nigga. Thinks he can take on everybody. Keeps getting wrecked by everybody. That's why he looks
he
like
got
he's
wrecked
bad.
by admirals and that country.
No. Listen. That's like me saying, "Oh, no, man, I can fuck Floyd Mayweather up," but then I get down. That's your fault.
Oh yeah, but you don't die. So like you don't die. So you automatically are now admiral level because you didn't.
No.
The same day?
No. That's like me saying, "Man, I could beat Floyd Mayweather, get my ass whooped. Man, I could beat Pacquiao, get my ass whooped." Or,
No.
And then saying,
That's completely different. You don't have
That's
a
a good
1
point,
billion
man.
berry bounty.
You can't deny that, Brago.
No. You don't have a 1 billion berry bounty. That is not just for show.
We don't know. We don't know how
we
legit
see
that is.
people
Though. We
like
don't know the
Capone have
context.
fucking 300 million bounties. Them niggas just run around terrorizing cities.
Who has 300 million?
Capone, fodder ass nigga.
Wait, didn't Capone take out someone from a Yonko's crew?
Nigga, he had the ambush. Oh, I'ma shoot you.
But he took him out though,
Capone's pretty
and he has a
strong.
shell.
Wait.
And he has a shell, right?
Wait.
Isn't he a supernova?
No. Wait.
Don't foderize Sanji.
Okay. Wait. I was Capone's actually one of my favorite supernovas. I was just.
Don't foderize Sanji, bro.
Yo, Capone is probably like Pika plus.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest here. This call is getting out of hand. Yo. A lot of blasphemous things are being said. A lot of
Wait.
from every side. I don't even know. What's the fight.
Somebody said something about Capone, not the Pika thing, but somebody said Capone fodder. What the fuck?
Yeah, Capone foderized Sanji, bro.
Are you reading One Piece?
I feel like everybody's saying crazy shit just to defend it. Going back and forth.
No, because we just
Listen, I think we can.
fodder, bro. Capone is not fodder.
He's like fodder plus.
Okay, well, let's go.
A supernova is
Wait,
fodder
hey, let's
plus?
go back to the topic. Jack the Drought. I think we can all agree that the other calamities are going to be 10 times better than Jack.
Wow.
Jack the Trash.
Jack the Drought, bro, he got washed, bro, by an elephant.
Because what if they're not even that strong? What if it's like there's a higher group than the calamities? We don't know yet.
Why would there be a higher group than the calamities?
Why wouldn't there be?
There's like calamities are the most trusted officials in Kaido's crew.
Whitebeard has like 12 divisions.
Guard down. Listen. If I remember correctly, it says something that Jack wasn't even a right-hand man, or that he was just like an errand boy.
No. He said he's one of the trusted advisors of Kaido.
So he's a calamity?
One of the three most
Usopp's a
trusted
trusted
advisors.
advisor, though. Usopp's a trusted advisor.
Yeah, but he's not the three most.
Yeah. I
We
think
always say he was the three most.
No. I think that we have
if
even.
Jinbei was in the crew, that would be like saying Jinbei is one of the three most trusted. Okay, well, actually, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind.
No, I don't want Jinbei to join.
Oh, you a bitch.
Wait, so what are we saying?
We're saying that Jack the Drought is a dumbass nigga. No, he's basically getting wrecked because of cockiness. We can all agree on that.
Way too arrogant. Yeah.
Right, so
Like, bro, he was disappointing, man. Yo, Capone gonna foderize him soon.
So it's funny when Jack first got introduced and he got slammed by Nekomamushi. It was like, oh man, Jack is trash. And then you found out that he actually won against the entire island of the Mings that were
He didn't
hyped up
win.
since the beginning of the series.
No. He used a weapon. He used Caesar weapons.
Did he win?
Did
he win?
We'll see it out.
No.
Blue came in and like freaking nuked Dressrosa and said, "Oh, I win."
Is this war?
BDA.
Is this war?
I think we can all agree that Jack, if he wasn't stronger than Meeks, he'll be a dumbass, fodder-ass, trash-ass nigga introduced.
So
we
now
can all
the
agree.
trash?
Yo, can I say something? Can I say something?
Go ahead, man.
Okay, I know people are gonna jump in, but I'm gonna say a bunch of things right now. But Luffy said in Inarashi and Nekomamushi are strong. Wait, don't jump in. Jack. Come on, man. Let me finish this point. Jack was fighting Nekomamushi and Inarashi. They were tag teaming day and night, sleeping, having their rest. They're in their bed, sleeping and shit. Jack's awake the whole night, fucking fighting these niggas for 5 days. And then niggas compare that to Jinbei and Ace. Jinbei and Ace, that's two people fighting the same amount of time. No one took a rest in that fight.
What about the 2-year time skip when like Luffy was literally fighting Beast for like 2 years straight? What
Stop
about when
it.
Sanji was
He
going
took a
around fighting freaking Kung Fu?
Yo, those
I
pieces
still don't think that you guys understand what I'm saying about Jack.
nah, little bit lower then.
Jack is getting his ass handed to him because he's basically a New World Bellamy. Let's be honest.
Okay, I can kind of agree with that.
Yeah,
to be honest.
that's kind of true actually.
Bellamy came in here, oh, I'm a fucking strong pirate. Skypiea doesn't fucking exist.
If he was a
Dumbass
New World
nigga got wrecked by Luffy.
No, honestly, I think like the
no,
problem
that doesn't
was-
make sense. Bellamy wasn't one of the Doflamingo's top executives.
Yeah, Jack is one of the top Kaido executives getting his ass
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna say it right now. The reason why Jack got taken out by Zunisha is because Jack couldn't be taken out by anybody on fucking Zou. It would have to be a tag team or something like that. It would have to be a tag team. And if they tag team Jack, it would we kind of be like, oh, what the fuck?
I still don't think you guys are getting what I'm saying.
No, so I think
the reason why Oda took out Jack by Zou because then Jack can come back and fight Zou 1v1.
no, the Minks were winning. If he didn't use the gas weapon, they would have won.
Jack is no. Okay. Let me explain this without cursing, without trying to make you guys laugh. Okay.
You made me laugh.
Jack is getting all this hate because he's arrogant, because he's cocky. It doesn't matter. Oh, he lost to Admirals. Doesn't matter. That's like if fucking Kobe tried to stand up to Akainu and say, nigga, I'm strong as you think I demolished. You'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? So Jack is in the same exact position. We're like, why are you going after these top executives? And then he's just getting wrecked by them. Like, he's adding unnecessary L's.
You can't say what if Kobe, because Kobe just stabbed the Kano and he was shook and he was scared. This
nigga, that Kobe thing wasn't to be taken seriously, nigga. I'm not.
Okay, my bad. I apologize.
Okay. But you
the way I see it, I feel like Jack is like kind of like an introduction to what like Kaido is gonna be. Like he literally just like can't. Like Kaido's way stronger than Jack, obviously.
I think he's like the Mr. 5.
I think Jack is like he just like can't fucking die. Like that's like supposed to be his thing. Like he's like super fucking durable, and they're just gonna show us that after all of these fights that he just like still hasn't gotten taken out, and he's just gonna keep coming back and coming back.
It's kind of funny. People think Jack is done.
Funny. Jack did all this without even taking a rest, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell? Jack was resting up, fucking reading comic books. Oh,
Really?
resting up on that shit.
We don't know if he took a rest.
Wait.
Yeah, and on top of that, if you guys actually think that Jack is not coming back in the story, break your fucking neck.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go break my neck.
Coming back into the story.
I gotta go break my neck.
Listen. What I've seen from Jack taking all of these L's, that leads me to believe that Zoro can easily defeat Jack. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I think so too.
I think Zoro can.
Why? Why?
Yeah, and
applying sword technique. He can cut mountains in half.
How can you say? Okay.
Wait. One World said it like he put it in the best words. Basically, he said that Jack is basically like Mr. 5 in this arc / saga.
Jack is Mr. 5.
Yeah, Mr. 5 was made pretty cool because you could like do explosions and stuff. And then Zoro came over, and Zoro and Luffy came over, and they just fodderized them. Like no big.
So we think Jack is, I guess. Okay, so as far as Kaido's crew, Jack is. How many people you think are stronger than Jack in Kaido's crew?
I think Kaido will have like executives, like a board of like.
I think 2 more.
I think he's gonna have like groups. Like I think Calamities are just one group because that'd be kind of lame to have only 3 top executives and nothing else. So I think there'll be like the Calamities. I think they'll have like executives. Because if there's only 3 calamities, you're gonna have Luffy's whole fleet, Law, Kid, all these other guys fighting against Kaido, and there's only like 3 guys plus.
Because
Kaido.
the guy,
You still have the people on the Shogun.
They're not gonna be scrubs, bro.
Yeah, but that's not a lot. Like,
Probably gonna be
compared to
10
Whitebeard's crew. Look at Whitebeard's crew. Look how many top executives he had. He had like 12. All right.
Well, when it's the Straw Hats versus executives, it's probably gonna be like
Marco, Ace, Jozu, and Vista. Like we don't even know these other guys.
Yeah, we don't know. Like what I'm saying is maybe Jack's just one of those little guys.
Really?
Wait.
I don't think so. There's no.
Wait. I think forgetting. Back in the beginning of Zo, it was said that even the baby warriors on Zo were fighting against Jack. Trash.
no, they were fighting against the fodder, not
Jack.
No.
No, they were fighting against Jack.
No, I don't
Jack
think
was going
they were
against-
fighting against the
Well,
pleasure.
okay, you gotta also remember Jack had constant reinforcements coming in. All right.
The only
He had
thing that they were
constant
saying
reinforcements.
with that panel was
So the
that
reinforcements were stalling a lot of the people. All right, on the other side. So Jack could
They were
rest.
saying
He
that
just
the
wasn't straight up
baby
sleep.
were
There was one man that they couldn't stop him from coming.
They were saying that the baby minks were as
Doesn't
strong
matter.
as the father.
Doesn't matter how much reinforcements he had. There was one man they couldn't stop. The
One
monster.
man. That's what they said.
But they said they were winning. They just said they couldn't take down Jack.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
of course you're winning when you took out the whole fleet.
It's cool.
Everybody else around Jack was
That's
trash,
Clearly,
and
if
they
they couldn't
couldn't
take out
move
Jack.
Jack at all.
Of course you're winning when you took out the whole fleet and there's one man left. Of course you're winning. There's just that one nigga they couldn't take out.
Well, they couldn't
But
take him
he
out because he's like a big boulder. He's like the impel down zone guards. You know, you could punch him around and keep getting up, but eventually they'll fall down.
No.
I don't know what that
It's just
reference
a
was.
matter of time, you
I don't know if you're trolling with that reference or not. But
Wait, do we forgot that Jack took legs, bro? Leg and an arm with?
He took
what?
steps.
He
I
took
don't think
legs.
Think about the impel down zone guards, all right? They weren't that strong, but they could survive a lot. They could.
This
take
is basically like
50
fucking politics right now. Nobody's gonna fucking change their mind
Not at all.
until we
But,
get more chapters.
I would change my mind if he would stop dying. all the time.
how weak do you think Jack is? I want to know. Like, I don't even know where you.
He said cold.
It's on Luffy level.
Luffy?
I think.
There's been so
I
much.
think he's on Shanks'
Standard level.
cabin.
There's been so much trolling going on in this call. I don't know where you guys have him at. You guys been saying he's trash, fodder. Like, where do you have him as?
Jack is Luffy level. But the difference between him and Luffy
No.
is that Luffy.
Oh, Luffy level. Oh my god.
What are you talking about? Okay, he's stronger than all the Doflamingo executives, but he's a little bit weaker than Doflamingo.
I
Why
don't know if
did
he's stronger than Luffy. No, I
I
don't know.
should break your damn neck. But that's the
Okay,
shit.
Yo, his bounty is that high because he like cut off everyone's limbs. Like examples like that is why he has such a high bounty. I think.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
not
but if
strength.
Jack was just fucking fodder, there was no reason for him to have a billion-berry bounty because someone just fucking capture him and
No,
bring him in.
he's
We don't know
Hey,
why
come
he's
on,
really
bro.
about
Come
bounty.
on.
He's stronger than all the Doflamingo
We don't
executives.
know the context yet.
Why do we
don't know-
think Dofi is stronger than Jack? Why do we think that?
Because
This is what I hate.
power devil fruit, you can like slice mountains in half, whereas Jack can barely take like survive.
I
a
hate
freaking
when
That
old
doesn't make
elephant.
sense, bro.
Yo, I hate when people completely disregard bounty because like this is like something new that was like brought up to where people are like, oh, bounty doesn't fucking matter. But like we were going
It
into
does.
the
It does.
we were going to Thriller Bark arc, and Luffy had like a million-berry bounty, and Gakko Moria had like 3 million, I think 300 million it was. He had like 100, and Moria had 300 million. Everyone was
No,
like,
he-
"Oh shit, yo,
3
Moria must be a beast.
But
Moria
that
must
wasn't
be
the
a
new
monster."
world. That wasn't the new world. The new world might be different.
I think that you. Wait. Before I get into it, is One Piece you guys' favorite series? Let me ask this.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm a One Piece
Yeah.
tard.
Okay. Then why the fuck don't you guys understand the scene? Nigga, Doflamingo's bounty was frozen all the way back in fucking post-Giant. You know how much shit this guy's done? Fucking
Yeah.
killing off Corazon, destroying all these cities.
That is true.
Nigga, he did the same thing that Jack did when he went and raided his fucking hometown and used Birdcage and all that shit. Of course his bounty would be fucking 1 billion if the government found out. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
know.
Let me give you
No,
a good
we
example.
can't say that because we
me
don't
give
know
you a good
exactly
example.
all that Jack did.
Ors Jr., when he went to go punch Doflamingo literally cut his like entire leg off with a single finger. All right.
Nigga, Orange Jr. is about
Wait. Why is Doflamingo being brought up right now? Doflamingo.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is that if Jack could barely survive a freaking old elephant piece of flesh trunk.
Wait. How
What I was trying to
big?
make was that-
Can I ask you how big is his elephant? Is this Laboon size?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I actually scaled it down the other day, all right? I scaled it down the other day, all right? So if we take, what did I use as an example? I'm trying to remember what I used as an example. I dissed Brago completely with this example. Like, he couldn't
What?
say anything.
No, you didn't, but go ahead.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think what was it? Maybe it was Ors I used as an example, or Ors Jr. because Doflamingo could easily cut Ors Jr. in half. All right, Ors Jr. is at least the size of. Oh no, I know this is what I used.
You said size.
Pika. I said
matter.
Pika. I said Pika. Zoro could cut all of Pika in half. All right. Pika is at least the size of Zoe's trunk. All right. So Zoro would be able to cut Zoe's trunk in half. Plus, Zoe's trunk is a piece of flesh. Jack,
did you forget about Olympus throwing Zoro? Did you forget about that shit?
Yeah, I think you just skipped that part.
What?
You got your mathematics wrong.
What?
You forgot about Olympus throwing Zoro.
Or Olympus?
Jack had
Zoro?
I want Olympus.
That was because it's too high in
He
the
ship
angle.
on the ocean.
That was because he didn't have the angle.
Nigga, the whole sky went dark, yo. The whole sky went dark. It was over. It was over. No, everybody can't one shot like that, yo. The whole fleet was done. It was done.
Hold on, but hold on. Zoro would be able to cut Zoe's trunk in half. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, because think about it. He could cut all of Pika in half. Pika is like double the size of Zoe's trunk, and he's made of stone.
No, he's not. No, he's not, bro. What?
Bro, I don't think Pika is just one-shotting 5 ships like that.
Wait, he's a big mass of stone. If you throw like 50 million tons of stone at a ship, it's gonna sink.
Wait, you think Pika's trunk is the trunk the size of his?
Okay, actually, you asked for a scale for earlier, right? I think Jack is probably Pika's level. Jack is probably Pika's level.
Pika was good.
So you think Pika, this guy that's Pika's level, is going to save Doflamingo?
Okay, how would Jack beat Pika? I want you to give me a detailed description of how Jack would beat Pika.
What do you mean?
Nigga,
I'm asking you how you would beat Pika.
That would be the slowest fight in the entire world.
I think he's probably getting one-shotted by Jack, honestly.
Pika's one of the most harder niggas ever revealed in this series.
Pika, like, freaking, he was...
Yeah.
Okay, look. Okay, how much does a mammoth weigh, right? Like, what? Like 2 tons?
Nigga, this is One Piece. You can't apply
way more than 2 tons.
A little bit more than 2 tons, alright? Pika weighs like 50 quadrillion tons, because he's a huge mass. He's like an entire country.
Right. Okay.
You guys said Zoe was like an entire country, so therefore that's why he could beat Jack. But Pika is an entire. He can amass like as much stone as he wants. He could pretty much wipe out.
He was only in part of the stone, if I recall correctly.
But he can keep amassing stone and just eventually beat Jack.
Pika's a fucking pebble.
And then you guys would be like, oh, well, the size is important, and therefore, because Zoe was so big that Jack couldn't avoid it. So you could just say the same thing about Pika.
Actually, I think you guys are right. Jack. The only reason Oda introduced Jack into the story was to make the Kaido pirates look weak as fuck. Just so he could crush all of the Kaido pirates.
That's probably what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he would be really strong.
That's the actual reason he introduced him in the story, I think.
No.
I think he's gonna.
Why can't we? Wait. Why can't we just agree that Jack's arrogance is his downfall? Why can't we just agree on that?
I agree. That is.
That's definitely true.
No, that we're not saying that that's not true. But people are going around and say Jack is trash. That doesn't make sense.
Well, okay. What does he have that makes him so strong? That's my.
Jack is like black.
He has limbs with him. He has body.
Wait, what?
He took on a country.
Wait, so
no, I'm saying what particular abilities does he have that makes him strong?
We don't know.
Well, we should know because he fought for 5 days, fought against admirals, and then fought against freaking a giant elephant.
Okay, whoa.
You know why Oda didn't show us his tax? You know why Oda didn't show us his tax? Because later on he's gonna be fighting one of the top dogs.
If he comes back and actually keeps fighting, I'm gonna be really confused because he's already lost 3 times.
Wait, how did he?
Wait, hey, let me.
How can you have that logic though? He like only showed his nation man and Delphi like. You must be trolling really hard right now. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not AnimeFantalk talk.
Can I say something?
You're lagging, but
let's be honest.
Wait,
First
how
things
exactly
first.
did Jack fight
No.
like Fujitora and everyone on the boat? Is my question.
I think he shot the 2 ships down. When he got whooped.
So he didn't physically fight. He didn't physically fight. Is what he's saying.
He shot down 2 farther ships, and then Fujitora was like, "What the hell is this nigga doing? I'm from the future."
Yo.
So he shot down the 2 fighter ships, and then they came and whooped him, but they let him get away.
Yeah, they.
They're like, you're trash.
Somehow, I mean,
you're trash. With a billion-berry bounty, we're just gonna let you go away. Just go.
No.
He got away.
Listen.
What can he say?
Listen. They destroyed his ship. Like, they just destroyed his ship, like, in one go. Fujitora probably brought down a meteor on him, destroyed that shit. They was like, okay, this nigga's done. Let's move on.
But we know, we were, like, almost positive that they were still on the same ship.
He was still on the ship.
Because it was all, like, damaged and shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they were firing cannons at it, probably.
That means
So why would they just
immediate.
let him go if his ship is still intact?
No,
Yeah,
but like the
They
point
had
here
to
that
fight
we're trying to make is that they fought Fujitora and all those people, and they got out with all their ships, and they weren't like they were damaged, but they were still there. Like,
Well, okay, hold on. What about this though? Like, what if they did take Jack as captive, and then Kaido declared war on them and did the same thing basically Whitebeard did and came over and wrecked them?
okay, dude,
Yo,
That's
come
another
on,
factor.
people,
that's like
don't do
way
that.
more of a stretch than anything anyone's ever said.
No, because you got to think about it, they had
Listen.
Doflamingo. It was a prison ship, so they had to protect the prisoners too. They couldn't just let focus on Jack.
Why
This
can't we
is a
just
good
why
one.
can't we
This is a
why
good
can't we
Talk
just look
about
at this?
Jack way too much, honestly.
Who's stronger, Jack or Virgo?
What the
Jack
hell?
fucking
Jack.
made-
Jack, no doubt.
I think. That's a
Virgo.
good question.
Jack.
Virgo.
How can you think about
Virgo.
this?
Yo, all the Doflamingo executives are garbage.
I'm tired of this trolling this guy. I want to
Alright,
discuss
can we
this series
stop
known as
talking
One
about
Piece.
Jack?
Yeah,
All the
no,
Doflamingo executives are
Let me get my
garbage.
final thoughts. Let me get my thoughts on Jack. Listen. So Jack,
Oh,
am I lagging?
No.
No,
You're
you're
good.
not.
Listen. So it was said that Jack is like an errand boy / cabin boy. Would that, from the chapters we saw, reminds me of Shanks and Buggy cabin boy, because if you remember, Whitebeard said that Shanks and Buggy, when they were cabin boys, they were going up against Whitebeard. So I think that's Jack's level, Buggy cabin boy level.
Well, the thing is, on the manga stream translation said that, but on the Viz translation it said associate.
Yeah, it's like trusted associate, but that doesn't mean much. Like that doesn't mean much. Though.
Associate is
Usopp can be
pretty
a trusted-
different from errand boy.
Yeah, okay, well, I don't think he's dead bottom. I think he's pretty. I think he just kind of trusts him for some reason. Like, I think that maybe there's some kind of trust between them, but that doesn't mean he's the strongest.
They're not saying he's the strongest.
Nobody's saying these kind of stuff.
Yeah,
man.
okay. What I'm saying is that it doesn't determine his rank or his strength rank. I mean,
Well, from what I've seen in this call, you think of Jack's fodder. Let's end of story. Let's move on.
I don't think he's necessarily fodder. I think that he's I think Pika's a good number.
No, that's terrible.
Pika's fodder. Okay, so you
Yeah,
think
but
it's fodder.
Pika's. But okay, but why
All the
how would
Doflamingo
Jack be
executives
Pika?
are fodder, bro.
I think now you're being mean to Pika.
All right, hold on. All right, what do you guys think is gonna happen in the next chapter?
We're going to see Kaido.
Let's go there.
Yo,
I think Whole Cake, we're just gonna be
We're
traveling
probably
for a
gonna
bit.
see. We're probably gonna see Sanji get injured or
Yeah.
something.
I hope so. It's been
I
a
think we go there.
very
For
long
sure.
time.
We're not seeing Wano for
what
years.
about some post-arc shenanigans with Blackbeard and Dragon or something?
Ooh.
I don't think so.
We probably see
Oh,
that.
no, we're probably gonna get that after the Sanji stuff, because think about it, we got the Ace versus Blackbeard stuff after Water 7.
But I don't think they're gonna fight though. I don't think Blackbeard is gonna.
Wow, yeah, I don't think so either.
Okay, what if next
There's no
chapter,
way.
we zoom in on Sanji and Whole Cake Island, but we see Big Mom, but instead of Big Mom being really fat, she's really skinny.
It's super sexy.
Alvida.
I think she's super sexy, actually. Like right now.
Yeah, I'm hoping she doesn't get skinny, because if she gets
I
skinny,
don't
then
think
she can
so.
really-
I feel like we're gonna get some post-arc shit. I don't think we're gonna go straight with Luffy. You know what I mean? Maybe we see out what the other Blackbeard commanders are doing at the time.
What about
Maybe we get some Shanks.
I think that
That'll be
that when Blackbeard and Dragon meet, I think they're not really gonna fight, but Aokiji and Blackbeard are probably gonna kill most of the revolutionaries.
Oh,
Wait. Say that again.
I think that
Blackbeard is not
Aokiji-
touching any of the revolutionaries at this point in the story.
No, I mean the fodder people.
I don't know if you go
I
to
don't think-
Montego and you touch anybody there, bro. I don't even think Blackbeard goes there because.
Or a
what's the
second
point?
possibility is that Blackbeard wins due to plot on.
He
Okay,
can't-
well,
I don't
the
know.
idea I had is that Blackbeard's always a backstabbing type of guy. So what if the war isn't between Blackbeard and Dragon, but someone else versus Dragon, and Blackbeard comes in the middle of it and then takes what he wants?
I think what may be surprising and crazy at the same time. What if they form an alliance?
You got this
Wait.
from me.
Wait,
Never.
What?
who are we talking about?
Yeah,
Never.
I think Fuba's
Blackbeard and Dragon.
Never.
No.
Okay, alliance isn't a good word.
Why are we
More
saying never? Why are we saying
Never.
never?
More like a
Because
mutual thing to when they because we know the revelry's going on right now.
Right.
More like a mutual thing to where they team up and attack the revelry together.
Never.
Never.
Okay.
I'm with you, G. I'm with you, G
Person.
here. Not never. Never is gonna happen.
Wait. First, the thing is, I think we're kind of mistaken that Dragon is a good guy.
Never.
Now I'm not gonna lie. That'll be the
Yeah.
most disrespectful.
This is still a shonen manga though. Like
That
there's
is
no
so
way.
disrespectful.
Disrespectful to who exactly?
Dragon was
Yeah, that is
smiling when
disrespectful.
Luffy punched a celestial dragon. Do you really think that he's gonna be like, oh, I know you want to kill my son, but let's get together.
What? Luffy's a
Dragon
pirate.
doesn't care.
Luffy made that decision to be a pirate. He can't like babysit him and be like, oh, you want to kill my son?
He saved him versus Smoker. What do you mean he babysitted?
No, I'm
Smoker?
talking about Dragon's goal is to take over the government. If
No,
Blackbeard
no,
can
no.
help him
It's
do that,
to liberate like the countries from the world
The
government.
thing is, the one reason I kind of disagree is because Blackbeard has like his own selfish reasons, and he's never been
Do
the
you
type
think
to
that,
like ally
yeah.
with people, you know.
Do you think that Blackbeard
Aokiji?
might take Aokiji's powers?
Aokiji's kind of working like, isn't he kind of working
No.
under him though? Like,
I think Aokiji's gonna die definitely.
Dude, Blackbeard's like selfish, so I think he might do it. Who knows? Aokiji might be a spy.
Yeah,
Who
he even
knows?
barely trusted Aokiji, even though Aokiji was like alone, you know.
Blackbeard and Dragon are never gonna align. Ever.
Do you guys
Blackbeard
think-
and Aokiji are the only cool people in the crew. In their crew.
Shiryu or the Mist, whatever his
you
name.
are like Zaro. What's his name? Van Augur is cool.
Lafitte.
Wait, and
That's my dude.
hold up. The alliance will never work because Sabo just kicked Burgess's ass.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do you think Burgess really?
Burgess
Yeah.
is fodder. He
Yeah,
doesn't
but that's
make decisions.
Oh
There
yeah,
is-
that's true, Fantalk.
There is no way that Monkey D. Dragon is a bad person though. We've seen
Word.
affiliates.
Oh, okay.
No,
not
it's just that
I don't think
Dragon is
he's.
trying to bring peace.
I don't think he's a bad person, but I think he would use like people that aren't necessarily like good people to like further.
It's
his
just
motives.
it's just that Dragon he's trying to do something good.
I seriously don't think you guys are One Piece targets. Dragon wants to overthrow the world government, which we know the world government's evil. Of course he's a good guy. He would never
Underrated
lie.
game.
Wait,
Look at
okay,
the Ranger
so
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
now, Dragon is now he overthrows the world government, and he's now the government. And he goes against
Wait,
Luffy.
who thinks is gonna has a chance? Who's this right now? Who's
He's
serious?
not gonna be that. I don't think it was ever implied though that he was gonna be like the overlord.
Oh,
or
he just-
whatever.
No.
They're
But
doing
no, if
justice.
you overthrow the world government, there has to be order somewhere, right? You can't just
Wait.
overthrow it like everybody be free.
He's been doing that, I think, already. Like right now.
Wait, it seems like we all disagree with this. Who agrees with this? I never heard who agreed with this.
I don't
Blackbeard,
even. I don't even agree with it. I was just saying like
Oh.
could this
No,
happen?
what I'm saying is like we're just ruling out a possibility. But I'm saying if Dragon becomes the world government, it's like what we think is going to happen?
He won't.
I
let
think the problem
corrupt
is,
stuff.
I don't think so much the problem is like Dragon's trust with Blackbeard. I think it's the other way around. I think it's Blackbeard's trust with Dragon, because he barely trusts Aokiji. Although I personally think that Blackbeard and his whole group could probably take out Aokiji, which is why it's not a big deal.
Well, okay. The only reason I said this in the first place was because, or I thought about this in the first place was because we know that the Reverie is going on now, and we know that Dragon's summoning all of his commanders, and so like pretty much everyone's assuming that Dragon's gonna attack the Reverie or something along those lines. But like, and Blackbeard is probably going to Dragon's hideout right now, so like I don't know how that would play out.
Wait, someone made a good point. They said just because Dragon is against the evil government makes him a good guy. Evil can't fight evil.
No, but we've seen many times in the story. We've seen Sabo crying about like,
Yeah.
these people are sick and everything. And Dragon's looking at this, like, look what they did to this little boy. Like, Oda's been showing Dragon as a good guy the whole time. He hasn't really shown any evil aspects.
Yeah,
of him.
and another thing is that like they show that Dragon is fighting for his own side. So like
Dragon's against corruption, and Blackbeard's like the
yeah,
definition.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is like once he takes over, then what?
I think the only
Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just
Well,
gonna let
he
it
ain't-
simmer out. Like he just wants to take down the corruption, and then
He
things
doesn't
are
let
working
it
on
run
his
around.
Yeah, I don't think.
I
he's-
think the only reason that why Blackbeard, I mean no, not Blackbeard, I'm sorry, I mean Dragon won't go after Luffy and his crew is because he's allied with Robin.
Wait, so
What?
then
What?
so then he becomes the government. Then he lets pirates just do whatever they want.
No, not like that, but like he's allied with Robin, so I think he could like make an arrangement of some sort.
Wait. He's allied with Robin for what?
Like she's been with the revolutionaries, and the revolutionaries are like, yo, it's Robin,
Yeah,
that's
right.
cool.
I mean, they're cool, but it's like
What's your point? What's your point though? Like, are you trying to say that if Robin was an ally with
What's
Dragon,
the
then
point?
Dragon would go?
No, we're saying like if Dragon takes over the world government, he won't go after Luffy then because he's allied with Robin. That's what you're saying?
Luffy. Wait, Dragon's son is Luffy. What? Go man.
No, we're saying
No,
like
we're
if
talking
Dragon
about-
becomes the government, like would he let the pirates run wild?
No. Oh,
Pirates are bad people. I don't think he would
depends
do
on
that.
depends on the pirate.
I don't know if his goal is to necessarily take over. I think he'll still let the Navy, because the Navy's right now just like puppets of the world government. I still think they'll let the Navy go like loose. I think Garp, Kobe, all of them will have the purpose of like revamping everything. Because Garp at the end of the day, he's still a good guy. Like he knows how to run stuff peacefully.
Thank you.
So I think Garp will probably take over. Huh?
Fujitora.
Yeah,
Fujitora
Fujitora,
too.
Fujitora, Kobe, Garp, all of them. They'll probably take over the world government. And
It's more
they
about the
will run
Gorsei. The
stuff
Gorsei
out.
needs to be the Gorsei and like the higher.
Yeah, I think that's what I always say. Like people are always like
I'm
the
pretty
revolutionaries
interested
will
in
fight the
Gorsei.
Navy. I don't think the revolutionaries will fight the Navy because the Navies are always after the pirates. The Navy doesn't really care so much about the revolutionaries. The world government are the ones focused on the revolutionaries. They're the ones setting out CP0 to go investigate the revolutionaries. So I think the revolutionaries will fight the Gorosei, and I think the Luffy and all his alliances, and I think all the pirates will fight the Navy.
Yo, how strong do you guys think Kong is?
Has to be very strong. He has to be at least like.
You think he's stronger than Akainu?
He has to be on his level at least. I think.
It's kind of hard to
Wait,
say.
Kong right now?
I mean, we have nothing to like base this off of. I'm just wondering like what you guys think.
I think Kong. I
don't
Well,
think
I had Garp and Sengoku over Kong.
I don't think Kong is Hinakainu.
I don't think so either. I think he's near his level, but not like there.
I think it's pretty close to Admiral level, maybe.
I'm sure he's Admiral level,
He
but
has to be Admiral
I think
level.
Akainu is like stronger than a normal.
Well, the only reason I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
this
think
is because I remember AnimeFantalk did a video where it was like 10 different things, or I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's basically talking about like how like what could have happened in the Shanks vs Kaido thing. He's talking about like what if the Gorsei went there to stop it, but
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I was thinking like it's not the Gorsei. I don't think could do that, but maybe Kong because he wasn't at the Marineford.
I think he's like a guardian of them, though. Isn't he like the guardians of the, or isn't he like a guardian of the Gorosei?
I have no clue.
I forgot what his rank was exactly, but I know he's like.
Well, they said he's commander in chief, so he's like ranked higher than Akainu. I think.
Yeah, so maybe he just controls like he could be the one who kind of controls CP0, maybe. Because I know.
I think he was like. I think he was
Brago.
like, I think he was like the fleet admiral when Garp and Sengoku were like in the prime.
Well, because the world government is kind of different from the Navy. The Navy is like its own entity, but it's just like a puppet to the world government, sort of. So like, I don't know. I think if you're a member of the world government, you're a little bit different than the Navy. So I don't know.
Yo, Brago.
Yo,
Is there anything else to talk about? Because Kizaru wants us to change the subject.
we were just talking.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about Nami. How strong do you guys think? How strong do you think that new staff she has is?
I think she's always been pretty powerful with her staff. Like she's won all her fights, right? So I don't.
I
see,
think
like,
I
an
think it
issue.
might pull. I think it might pull off something because, like, she was doing some stuff in the time skip.
Yeah, I think that like she has 2 years worth of weather experience condensed into like a staff. So I mean, I think that's pretty impressive. And Usopp did say that he couldn't have. He said he couldn't put one thing into there. So I think maybe that in the future will be like her some kind of final ability, maybe.
Maybe she might. Now, don't kill me for saying this, and this is actually my third serious thing I'm about to say, but maybe soon one of the final things she might get before the rest of this is that maybe she might be able to summon a drought.
A what?
She might be able to do a drought.
A drought.
Like take all the water out of the ground?
I don't think
Yeah,
that'd be
pretty much,
very
and then make it
effective for,
dry,
like, a short-term
and then
fight.
make it dry to the point where everything
like
else is on
Crocodile.
fire.
Nami versus Jack confirmed.
Wait, do you guys think that she'll figure out that Lola's Vivi card is pointing towards Whole Cake Island?
Yeah, it's kind of. I think that since she had like the best relation with Lola, I think it kind of makes sense that she went with Luffy to the wedding. So.
Right, but like, do you think we'll figure it out like next chapter possibly?
Oh, next chapter.
I don't know. I still feel like next chapter. I don't know.
Cause it was like we're gonna figure out like who's in that jail cell next chapter. Then it was like switch over to this, and then So it could just be anything next chapter.
I think we might actually just skip over to like the wedding, and we might get introduced to some characters.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I think we should see Big Mom pretty soon because like the only one we haven't seen is Big Mom completely, and
well, this chapter's gonna end on a huge cliffhanger because we're having a break after this chapter.
Yeah.
How strong do you think Germa 66 might be?
I don't know. It's hard. It's like literally impossible to say, but they're probably pretty insane, seeing as they're like a mythical army or whatever.
Wait, do you guys believe that Sanji's father is Yonko level?
No.
I've seen
No.
that.
I
Well,
think it's
no,
possible.
actually,
I believe he's really
I
strong.
can't say.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think-
say.
I think you could take. I don't know.
Like an admiral. I think
Pretty
you could
fucking
take.
strong.
Well,
Obviously.
Hell no!
Well, here's the thing.
Wait,
We
what did
haven't
you say?
really seen it. We don't have any knowledge on him, so like.
Yeah.
there's
Well, you
no
know what's
point.
really weird? I was thinking about it like.
Yonko
Okay,
level.
okay,
Well,
hold on.
here's the
hold on.
thing. If this actually is an arrangement for power, he has to be pretty strong. If Big Mom's
So this is
allying
what I'm
with
thinking.
power.
Like Luffy
Why do you
has
think he's
the
weak?
most dangerous man alive as his father. He has Dragon, all right, and then so Sanji now has been confirmed to have like a really dangerous father. They've said that his father is really dangerous and stuff. He's got like this huge army backing him. So like, I wonder if Zoro will have like a dad or something like.
Yo. I was about
I
to
hope
say
so.
that. I think
I think he
Zoro.
does.
I think Zoro's dad has to be very legendary in Wano Kingdom.
Yeah, maybe Zoro will meet his dad.
Yeah, that might be.
I don't
true.
think the Shogun's gonna be his dad, but I think it's someone that we're gonna see, maybe, hopefully.
Yo, no, I feel like this is like some ancient history with Zoro. Like I feel like he's got a family with swordsmen and you know that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, after maybe like Wano will be like the year of Zoro, maybe. I don't know.
Won't go into.
I don't think we see Wano right now at all. Like,
Yeah, I mean like after Whole Cake though.
Yo, what if there's like some old ass dude in Wano, and like Zoro announces his name, and he's like Zoro, that sounds familiar, and then he like finds out like Zoro's like was like the kid of some legendary swordsman from like a long time ago.
I don't know, cause like how
You
did
think- you think
how does
his
Zoro
dad
get
is
from
dead?
Wano to East Blue?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what were you saying?
Say that again.
Huh? Who,
What were you
me?
saying, Cody?
I'm what I'm saying is like how did he get from Wano to East Blue? Like Sanji had some kind of method his family
Right.
had of getting there.
Yeah,
but, like,
that is
that's
true.
true.
That is true.
Yo, that's something I actually wanted to bring up. I had a theory, but then I was just like, fuck it. But I'll say it right here and then. If you look at Zoro's legs, they have a cut, like somebody stitched up his legs. Now it's funny how Zoro's always lost, right? And I think because he has his legs stitched up, there's some connection. And if you remember in his past, he was just always running.
No, he cut his leg.
to a
remember he
dojo.
cut
Yeah,
his-
that was from the
Little Garden.
Yeah, he was trying to cut his feet off. Remember?
Oh, oops, my bad.
I guess think we'll see Asura again.
Yo,
Yeah, we gotta see Azure again.
Yeah,
I
Azure.
hope so. I
It's
really hope
probably
so.
Yeah, there's like 100%. If we don't see Azure, we'll see something better than Azure at least.
I think it's gonna be Ashura evolved.
Nethero's Nen ability in Hunter x Hunter. I have a feeling that Zoro's Ashura, when he uses it again, might be faster than that.
Well, you know what's really
it-
weird? People keep. Oh, sorry, finish.
Now continue.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. No, I just thought about this. Like, so Zoro has several demon auras. Like, Azure wasn't the only demon aura he had. He had like 3 other ones before Azure. So what if he doesn't release necessarily Azure right away, but he releases some like other crazy demon auras? Like, that'd be really cool. Like, he just starts releasing because they were like demon gods he was releasing. So maybe release some crazy stuff like a death god. I don't know. It's kind of up to you.
Wait, why is everybody why is everybody getting mad at underrated game?
Who's mad at you?
Asshole, that's why.
Who's mad at you, G?
UnderratedMage is a real nigga. He ain't no asshole.
No, UnderratedMage, you're a pussy. Get in this call.
I fucking disagree. Then I disagree.
Wait.
Unmute yourself, you motherfucker.
Wait, they were asking, do we think Kaka
Underrated.
and Big Mom are on the same level?
Yeah,
I
probably.
would hope so.
Yeah.
Underrated game reminds me of Luffy.
There's a balance of power clearly between the Yonkos. I don't think
Yeah,
there's any
exactly.
gap.
I think it wouldn't be surprising if one of them were at least not that strong, but they're subordinates.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like one-on-one, Kato versus Big Mom. Kato might be stronger, Big Mom might be stronger, but as far as crew versus crew is, they're
Yeah,
equal.
it's pretty even with the whole crew versus crew because it's kind of like look at Doflamingo's like the separation between Doflamingo and his executives was like
Yeah,
there's
I
like
hope
a
that's
huge
not with
gap.
Kaido too. Like,
There's like a
that's
huge
what I'm
gap
saying.
there.
That's what I'm
I
saying
hope
with
that's
Jack.
not the
why I kinda
case
hope
because
Jack isn't like. That's why I kind of hope Jack isn't like that strong because if he's really like a top guy, like if he's like 3rd strongest, that's gonna be kind of disappointing because
How?
like you gotta. I don't know. I'm hoping like we get something good. All right. Hoping we get something like for a second in command of a Yonko. I hope it's something explosive.
But that's like saying like
'Cause-
Marco. and the stuff
What?
Marco did.
Well, I don't know. I think Whitebeard's.
Marco was a right hand to.
Like I said, I think Whitebeard's commanders were kind of weak because I think he wasn't looking for strong guys. I think he was looking for a family. So I don't know if Whitebeard necessarily enlisted the strongest guys.
Wait, what?
Whitebeard, I don't know. I kind of hope that like.
Wait, who's weak? Who are you calling weak? On the commanders.
The commanders, I don't know. I think Marco was pretty good. Jozu was pretty good, but I think
Marco, Jozu, Ace, Vista, those guys. The
thing is, everyone thinks Ace is fodder because he got one shot by Akainu, which I don't understand why people think.
He was half dead.
No,
That is
no.
so
Like, you
dumb.
gotta
But no, what I'm trying to say is I've said this in other streams too. Like, so if I kind of hope there isn't like a huge gap between Kaido's second in command and Kaido, because we know with Zoro and Luffy, Luffy and Zoro don't have that huge of a gap between them.
Right.
So I'm hoping at least Zoro gets a good fight, because with Doflamingo, we should have got for Doflamingo second in command for Zoro to get a good fight. It should have been someone pretty close to Doflamingo at least.
But I think that was Virgo though. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. No, Virgo wasn't that strong. He didn't like have any. He just had like hockey.
Virgo wasn't that strong.
He had abnormal hockey. Yeah.
I think it was because Doflamingo's their crew was like chilling for 10 years. Like
Yeah.
they were really like I don't know, man.
No, actually, if you think
Yeah,
about
they
it,
were out of their prime too. So.
Virgo wasn't
You
really
think-
that strong because like fucking Law pretty much one shot him the second that he got the chance to like
Law's
actually.
a beast.
Yeah.
Do you think that
Yeah,
Zoro
Virgo
could
was one of
possibly,
the most. Virgo's so overhyped.
Yeah.
Strength wise.
Yeah, Sanji would have beat him for sure.
So wait. So do you think Pika is stronger than Virgo?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Pika's stronger than
Well,
Virgo.
all the Doflamingo
No.
executives are
How?
kind of
Why do we think Pika's stronger than Virgo?
Okay,
Pika-
Pika had really good hockey too. It's just that Zoro
Yeah,
fodderized him with like blocking.
Pika and Virgo is take your pick. I don't really care. Yo. They're both like okay.
We're done talking about Pika. We can't talk about him anymore.
What do you guys think that Zoro will fight stronger people at this time around? Because like so far Zoro he barely got scratched at all.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I
he's gonna
do,
have to
obviously. But I don't think we're gonna see Zoro for a while now. I think we're just moving on right now to
Yeah.
hopefully.
Everybody in the chat is saying Virgo over Pika, so we're gonna go with that.
Bro, I'm not sure if I said this or not.
Wait, didn't Virgo have one of the seats in Doflamingo's?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they should all be like pretty equal.
I think Virgo was
Isn't
like.
Virgo, Pika, Diamante, and Treble all like relatively equal?
Treble was trash.
Well, all these niggas are saying Virgo beat.
The only
Like
reason why
I said
Treble
before.
was-
Like I said
Yeah,
before, Virgo's overhyped in strength.
How
So
can
they
you
all
even-
put Virgo.
Oh, sorry, go Mac.
Okay, like I was saying, Virgo is overhyped in strength, so they all put Virgo like 10,000 meters ahead of Pika, when it's not like that. It's just
The thing
I
is,
think
is like
they're
Law, like,
equal.
Law one shot fucking Virgo, and he one shot fucking Snot dude. What's his name?
Well, the thing was with Pika is that Pika had a really overpowered fruit. It's just that Zoro obviously fodderized him because Zoro could easily cut through rock. But like if it were someone else like who couldn't cut through rock, like Nami or something like, or like I don't know, it would have been a huge
I mean,
difference.
matchups are important.
Pika just kept running away.
I don't know why I said Nami. That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
I'm trying to think of I was trying to think of a good example. Like
Hey, Mac, I agree. Bobbin is going to be a savage.
Yo, Bob and
Zoro's pretty strong.
How long
Okay.
do you guys think Whole Cake Island will be, like in chapter wise?
Year, 2.
No, not that long. Because
What do you
was
mean
pretty
not
much-
that long?
it
That's a
was said to
long
be. It was said to
Do
be
you
like.
guys think that Sanji will turn against the Straw Hats?
No, what? the-
No. What?
Yo, this
Well-
ain't Naruto.
I think that
No, Luffy literally said beforehand.
not
He's like,
willingly, not willingly. I'll just say that.
Yeah,
No
not
way.
willingly, but like kind of like in a Sasuke way.
Excuse
No.
me?
Please do
No,
not
not in
compare
like a Sasuke way, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
And with
Like,
that, all my brain cells are gone.
Yo, listen, man. I think you're on the wrong side of the anime YouTube community.
Yeah.
What?
yo, rearrange your shot, underrated game.
Wait.
Excuse me?
Yo, you niggas about to go at it?
we got a
Wait,
whole fight
I don't
between
think.
you
Wait.
guys.
So we're saying because Sanji turning against Luffy and the crew, that's.
No, he
Yo,
sacrificed his
get
life for
that, bro.
them.
Let's just forget that was ever said.
I think.
No. What I'm saying, well, I don't think he would do it willingly.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I don't
Like
think
Rogo
it's
said.
that
So,
far
He
fetched
definitely
to be
could
forced
do
to do it.
doing it maybe.
So
but, like,
basically-
I don't think One Piece is you guys' favorite series.
No, okay, we gotta stop thinking so literal. Like, oh,
Are
this
you
is
saying
what happened.
someone? Are you saying someone's gonna get attached?
Oh, you a bitch.
No, because
Well,
you know
like-
Robin was kind of like led into it, but I don't know if Sanji would be that weak to be controlled.
I think that
No.
Sanji's
No.
What do you mean
probably
Sanji
gonna
got
be
controlled
like
by
Robin,
Doflamingo?
except like
Sanji, because he was messing around.
This is a Yonko we're talking about.
Sanji, okay, that was like a 2-second fight. You can't even judge that. Plus, he
he
got
not get
caught by surprise. He was defending the crew. That's not a good example. Well, okay, what were we talking about before? There was something I wanted to say about the length. The length of Pancake Island.
Yeah.
The one reason I don't think it'll be that long is because, first of all, Luffy said beforehand, he was like, they've already kind of confirmed that Wano is their main destination, because Big
Yeah,
Mom isn't
right.
that mad at them right now. Kaido is enraged. He's like about to go completely at war with them. He's gonna send everything he's got at Luffy, I think. So I think they got to worry about Kaido, and if they make Big Mom mad and start like a whole arc over this, it's gonna be chaos and it's gonna be way too much. So I think there's gonna be some kind of like.
Or Yonko saga.
Yeah,
See,
but
like-
I think it'll have to be one at a time. I don't think it'll be like an all-out,
Yeah.
chaos,
But-
all versus Luffy. That'll be too much.
Yeah.
If
So
there
I
might
think
be more Vince Smoke shit.
Yeah, I think what was gonna happen.
I think the arc's only gonna be like 30 to 40 chapters.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that long, only because I think Luffy's gonna go there. He said that he's not gonna fight Big Mom. I'm sure he
Come
might
on,
clash
bro.
with her.
Come
I'm
on,
sure he might
bro.
clash with her for a little bit, but I don't think
think that's gonna happen.
What?
Well, wait, well,
I think that he's gonna fight Sanji's dad, if anything.
Yeah, I think the focus might be more around the Vince Smokes, because like this seems to be almost. I don't want to say this necessarily is gonna be that case, but like it might be sort of a tribute to like kind of Hunter x Hunter a little bit, just cause like the whole rescuing the assassin,
Big
son,
Mom
and
punks
stuff like
Luffy.
that.
I'm getting so
What are the chances that Pudding is from basically someone that's being forced to marry Sanji?
That's probably the case, but it could be like Lola, because Lola wanted to get married. Remember?
Okay.
Because like she could, so it could be the same with this one, and she might be really fat and ugly too. Like,
I don't think so. Not
What
this
if
time.
Mola got like?
It is Sanji's year, man.
Yo, can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
You know how recently we've been seeing all the Yonkos designs and everything. I'm gonna be honest here. The one that scares me the most is Big Mom. She looks like a savage. Every single time I see her,
Yo.
she instills in me.
yeah, I wonder if she has like a fighting form, like a really thin fighting form.
Oh, dude, that's actually gonna be so hilarious watching your fat ass running around.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I kind of am like a little bit skeptical on Big Mom versus Luffy, because like, how is that gonna work out, Luffy versus Big Mom? Like, some big
you know she's still gonna be fast as fuck, even though
She's gonna be fast. She's not.
No, that's not saying she might have a fighting form, like kind of like Alvida.
Gecko Moria was outrunning Gear Second Luffy.
That's because of the shadow fruit. Like, what I think will happen with her, like her saliva is acidic, so that might mean she has like some kind of digestive ability where she can digest like all the fat.
So she basically just has diabetes.
Yeah, she could just like burn all the fat off real quick.
What if we see Luffy go Gear 4th and then Luffy thinks he's speed blitzing her, but every single time she's right behind him and shit with her big body too.
Shit.
Not on him and shit.
Her eyes glowing and shit.
And Luffy just like punches her, but it like bounces off like the fat.
You don't know the power of a Yonko.
Do you think Brooke gets eaten by Big Mom?
Damn.
No, she'd think he's like dead or something. She'd like use him as a toothpick.
Yeah, that's true. What if
Brooks don't have Big Mom twerking.
Big Mom is actually just the dog mink and eats Brooke?
Wait, Big Mom
I
what?
saw this one really funny theory. Like they were saying, like, what if Big Mom isn't the woman isn't Lin or whatever, like, and she's not the woman sitting in the chair, and it's just someone else.
Someone comes out of her body instead.
Yeah, like something like it's
Someone
actually like
super
some
sexy,
big,
like a super milf.
yeah.
Yeah, at
Like,
least
I
we've
feel like that'll happen because that tends to happen with like a lot of characters in One Piece. They are really ugly at first, and then Oda's like, we gotta have the fan service, so he
Yeah.
he finds
I
a way to
think
like make them attractive.
That's possible.
At least with Big Mom, we've seen at least some semblance of her power, something to do with acid, whatever. She looks like a witch.
Yeah.
With Shanks, we haven't seen anything.
Oh, kind of. I mean, like,
Hockey.
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Hockey's-
Yeah, but that's kind of vague.
No,
Like,
but his
it's-
hockey-
Pretty much, we've seen more from Shanks than we have of Big Mom, if anything.
but we saw the acid though.
I mean, that doesn't really mean anything. Like that.
we also saw like her eating her crew, so that could have something to do with it.
Yeah, that just could just be that she's fat as fuck.
Maybe
That she's
But
eating people.
It could be something.
She's gonna be an interesting person.
Do you think that's normal, or just eating people?
For her,
Well,
probably.
Also, we know her ship's alive, so that could have something to do with her powers. So
Wait, her ship's alive? What do you mean her ship's alive?
the ship was singing and alive. Remember that?
Well, it could have just like had a boombox. I don't know.
It was singing. It had a face in the front.
Really?
Do you guys think the Yonko will ever be in the same vicinity, all 4 of them?
No way.
Possible.
Unless it's like a meeting.
World government doesn't let
Unless it's a meeting to take down the world government.
Oh my.
No, I don't think that's. First of all, Blackbeard is like definitely the main villain for.
They don't care about the world government though. They want to take down One Piece. They want to take the One Piece, not the world government.
No, if something happens where it jeopardizes pirates.
Oh, Navy isn't strong enough though to do that.
You guys
That
think
reminds me.
is going to like one-on-one the Shogun? 'Cause I feel like at this point, like I feel like this Shogun's probably gonna be like way fucking stronger than Zoro.
He has to be.
At this point, yeah, he has to.
Okay, let me give you this, yo. This is what my prediction right now is. Luffy versus Jack. Sanji's gonna fight at Calamity. Zoro's gonna fight the other Calamity. Okay, the other Calamity. I'm gonna be honest with you, the other Calamity. This might sound crazy, but I think Jinbei might go out of the other Calamity.
No, I can see that for sure.
What about Law then? What about Law?
Oh, no, fuck, my bad. I apologize. Law against Calamity, Zoro's against Shogun, Luffy against Kaido.
The thing is, right now, right? Do we think Zoro is strong enough to beat the Shogun?
I feel like it's gonna be like I don't know. Everyone's gonna disagree with me on this, but I feel like it's gonna be like 2 or 3 people on one for every single person. So like I think it might be like Zoro and Law versus Shogun.
I hope it's like Luffy and Law against Kaido, along with whoever else.
I see that, yeah.
Wait. How do you guys feel about tag teams in One Piece? Because like when I see like a 2-on-1, sometimes I'm not really feeling it. You know what I mean?
I agree. I'm not feeling
I don't know, but
yeah, but like we know we're going into that territory, and we know there's no fucking way Luffy can beat Kaido.
Yeah, I mean, true. Yeah. But,
do you guys think that whoever had Law's like Ope no Mi fruit gave Kaido immortality? Whoever had it before?
I don't think so, because we know that the immortality that they were talking about is more like you can't like die from old age, like that type of shit.
Oh, okay. Because I don't see any reason for Law to be in the story right now, unless he has any connection to Kaido right now. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's just
he's a savage.
And because like Oda's trying to bring in all the supernovas together. They're supposed to be like a huge part of the story from now on.
Remember when Law was talking about before the time skip? Law.
I think the supernovas will be like pawns of the Yonko and stuff, or if they're not pawns, they'll be like their own little. They'll help Luffy or like maybe Blackbeard. What if the supernovas like one of the supernovas joined Blackbeard? That'd be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well,
I'm pretty sure one of them have.
I think Kid will eventually join with Blackbeard
To take down Shanks.
Maybe, but the only 2 supernovas we don't know anything about so far. You have Roche and Bonnie, and we are pretty sure Bonnie's with Big Mom. I mean, she doesn't have to be, but a lot of people.
I think Roche is set up for that now arc.
I don't like the idea that people say that Lola, Bonnie, and Big Mom, I mean, yeah, pretty much are related because of the lips.
No. Well, with Bonnie, there's a lot more to say because Bonnie.
Yeah, that cake ship.
Her ship was identical to Big Mom's ship.
Yeah,
that is true because like Bonnie loves to
eat. And she's called Big Eater. Big Eater.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Lola, she kind of like.
Cake.
And she's kind of fat. Well, yeah, Lola is.
Lola is also a big eater, and the thing is with Lola, she also talked a lot about marriage, and we know Big Mom has a big thing with marrying her children.
I don't know if Lola is Big Mom's daughter, but if she's not Big Mom's daughter, she's for sure that one.
Miss Bucking?
Yeah, Miss Bucking's daughter.
People use her lipstick as a comparison, but I think that's a bad idea because Kokoro has the same kind of lipstick.
The fucking hat is the one thing that they have the same exact hat. Like that little hat that they wear.
Yeah, she has the same hairstyle as Weevil.
Yeah.
I'm reading 795 right now, and it's funny when Kaido fell, he was like, "The strong live and the weak die. That is the only law of this world." It's like, yo, that's crazy.
Gonna die. But he kind of went against that because, like, with Shanks, you know, why didn't he just like cut through Shanks and get what he wanted? Like.
Maybe Shanks is strong.
I have a question. What do you think of the idea that a Straw Hat might die?
I think Nico Robin could die. I think that's.
I don't think any of them will ever die. I don't think any of them will ever die because that'd be like a big hit to the fan base. You gotta understand, there's like, it's still kind of like a market, and I don't think the editors, because the editors are always kind of focused a little bit on money, and they're always gonna tell Oda like, hey.
Okay, don't think about the money. Think about the story.
Well, okay, no, what I'm saying is that if you're a huge Chopper fan,
I know what you're saying.
Huge Chopper fan. You're gonna say Chopper's dead. I'm out. Like they're gonna lose a huge portion.
Absolutely, I would be done if Chopper
No,
died.
see-
Honestly,
Yo, I agree with you. I know what you're saying, but you're thinking you're thinking it in a businessman point of view.
It's
Right?
partly that, but also the fan base itself, because the fan.
Well, like, why would you drop a series over one character? Like, I
Well,
don't get it.
Dude,
Well,
love
it's a
Chopper.
primary character. That's the
Chopper
thing.
is the shit.
That's what the straw is kind of tough, but there's only two I actually can see: is Luffy or Usopp at the end. That's the only ones I can actually like.
Maybe
challenge.
at the end. It could be at the
Yeah,
end,
a
maybe
challenge.
when like everything's said and done. And then when like it really doesn't matter if people like stay with it or not, because it's the very end. Then they might kill off somebody. But yeah, it would just be kind of like if it was right now they killed off somebody. Like people are saying Sanji might die right now, which is absolutely.
Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no fucking
Well,
way.
like-
I haven't seen anything from him yet.
Well, like, why would you even do that? I mean, I don't understand if they ruined your favorite character, like, cause like I mean, I don't understand if they ruined some of your favorite characters, cause like that's a sign.
Well, a death doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna ruin a character. It just means like
Yeah, no, but like it adds on to the main character's development.
Well, okay, I forgot who I was talking to this with about the other day. Someone said that like they suggested I think someone's death, and then a bunch of people went crazy on them. And I know like actually a few people have told me that in the past where like they've suggested a death of a character. And people went absolutely nuts. They were like harassing them on Facebook and stuff.
What was the
And
character?
I think they said maybe I don't remember. It was one of the Straw Hats. It was.
Oh yeah, I had a dream where Chopper died, and I was just depressed.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying Chopper's gonna die, but like people every time if you even mention Chopper's death in a video, like you're gonna get some huge hate.
Yo, Chopper's arc is what made One Piece better and better.
that's true. One World, that is very true.
Yeah, have you done that?
Yeah, I've done that.
You got a lot of hate.
Yeah, massive hate. And no. I wasn't saying that I believe Chopper's gonna die. I was giving reasons as to why other people believe Chopper died, and so many people
Yeah, so
misunderstood.
imagine if it actually happened though. Like those are just some people watching your video, like taking it in as a possibility. Imagine if it actually happened. Like imagine how many complaints Oda would get. Like it'd be insane.
It'd be
Honestly, I feel like Chopper's the least likely to die.
Yeah.
Close bats.
I mean, it would have to
I don't
happen at
think
the end
any
though
of the
because
Straw
remember
Hats
his
would
ultimate
What
goal.
about
was to,
Nami
like,
is definitely the least
stop
likely
Robin.
to die.
Well, they gotta complete their dreams first. It'd be kind
Can't
of dumb.
see Nami dying
Yeah.
any fucking way.
I see Robin now dying.
The most impactful deaths would be Usopp and Zoro.
Listen, if there's anybody outside of the Straw Hats that's gonna die, I think it has to be one of the supernovas. Yeah, to me, because like Luffy, this is like the first time Luffy's in an alliance. So imagine the future alliances, and like he's building a friendship. You know what I mean? And so you know what I mean? Like someone like Law or Bonnie dying, maybe I don't know. But
X-Ray's gonna die. X is gonna die.
yo,
What do you guys?
he's gonna die. Yeah.
You guys think about Luffy and Kid versus Kaido?
Luffy and Kid. I really don't want Luffy and Kid to team up.
what I really want.
No, I don't want him to.
You remember in Sabaody how like when they walked outside of the auction house and like Kid was like, "Yo, I'll take care of this. You guys stand back," and then Luffy's like, "Nah, I'll take care of this. You stand back."
Yeah.
I think something like that will happen where like they don't want to team up, but they end up just teaming up because neither one of them will back off.
I don't know. The thing is, like with Kid and Kaido, I think they kind of are like a little bit matched because like they both have like the same ideals of going around killing civilians and stuff. So it might be like an alliance. A lot of people are saying like Kid doesn't want to work under Kaido, but it could just be like an alliance or something like that. It could just be like Aokiji and
Temporary.
Blackbeard. It could be like Aokiji and Blackbeard.
Kid said to Luffy that next time I see you, we're not gonna be on the same side. So I feel like I don't know, man. Kid's been obsessed with Luffy. Luffy thinks he's.
Well, plus we know Kaido's.
Well, he respects him.
We know
Well, the
Kaido's.
thing is me and One World are the only people in this stream that actually believe that Bonnie is in that cage. So
I don't think so. There's no.
if Kid is in that cage, that means he's definitely not allied with Kaido.
Where do
He's
you guys
definitely
put Sanji in strength level? Like,
Wait. Let's not go over to Sanji. Let me give my thoughts. If Bonnie is in that cage, then that's some spooky shit going on.
Well, okay, we don't have to automatically assume that
No,
Kid's in the
One World.
cage because
One
like.
World. One World. I'm not saying that Bonnie's not in the cage. You know,
No, that's not what I'm saying. I was gonna say, what if Kid's in the cage, but what if like Kaido is trying to force him to be under him or something like that? Like, that'd be kind of whack. Like, we don't have to assume that automatically like Kaido's gonna execute Kid or anything like that. It could just be for another reason.
He's forcing his brother mind tricks onto him.
I actually
Yeah,
want.
maybe
I
he's
want
like-
Kid to be in the cage. I want him to be in the cage.
Yeah, because like, what if Kaido is like, you gotta join my crew, and Kid's like, I don't want to join. That's my own crew.
I mean, if Kid's in the cage, it's like 99% chance of teaming up with Luffy though.
Yeah. I agree. For now, at least he's gonna be with.
Like how else is that gonna go down? Like.
Well, I don't know. That's like Max said. I don't think Luffy and Kid are gonna team up necessarily. So he already said like we're not teaming up anymore. And plus, from the get-go, like Kid's a pretty awful person. People got mad at me for even suggesting someone like Caesar could join the crew. You know, and
you're only saying that because he's like your favorite character.
You think about it like this, Kid will be angry.
Caesar isn't like as bad as someone like freaking Kid who goes around like literally just go around killing people for fun. So Caesar at least was doing it for experimental purposes. He didn't really kill anybody. Caesar was just like, you know, giving kids candy and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yo, One World.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I was so angry with the whole Caesar Straw Hat thing. I was so angry about that shit.
Yo,
I like
World,
Caesar.
One World.
I like
Caesar. I just couldn't see Caesar join a Straw Hat. I was like, it just didn't make no sense to me. Like,
Me neither.
One World, you
question.
can't compare Caesar.
It depends.
to
Like, if
Kid.
you don't like Caesar from the start, you're not gonna like him in the straw.
no, Caesar's one of my favorite characters. I just don't like. I don't want to see him meshing with the Straw Hat.
Yo,
So I just,
that's-
Really? I thought
Did you not see like the scene with him and Chopper? Like they were like doing experiments together. It was like he's
No,
had a
I
lot
thought
of
the
scenes
best
with him.
part was when Sanji was with Capone, facing Capone. He was like, "Yo, we should just kill him."
Yo, you know what actually blows my mind? People that are like, yo, Pedro's joining the Straw Hats.
No.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand why that's like such a popular thing now.
Jinbei is the only one for now. I
Nah,
think
no
possibly
no
Pudding.
more straw hats. I
Wait,
think. I think no more straw hats.
Fruit, that's so right. Every time we get like a new character, automatically this community just goes wild.
Yeah, like
Roger does that a lot,
we've
honestly.
had 3 new characters joining the crew. If it was the fan of fucking Wanda, Carrot, and Pedro are
Okay,
all
what do
the
you think
Straw
about
Hats now.
Jinbei joining? Do you guys think Jinbei's gonna join the crew?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
No, that would mess up the balance, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I see some big problems with it. First of all, he has
Why?
Wadatsumi with him, and Wadatsumi, like, he's already pretty much like on, you know, friends with Wadatsumi. So does that mean Wadatsumi has to join the crew, or is he gonna say, you know, screw up?
he can leave Wadatsumi, then at the end of the war, he can call him up. Yo, let's go fight Sun World.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. What if, because like Jinbei like likes the
Some type of
Sun
Laboon
Pirates.
situation?
I think, what if he becomes like an ally of the Sun Pirates? Like he restarts the Sun Pirates, gets like a bunch of fishmen together.
I feel like the Sun Pirates, they don't want to be pirates.
I'm sorry. He already said he was gonna join the crew. Like,
The
only way he does is join the crew is if he dies.
That could mean the alliance or the crew.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I agree with Bravo 100%. I think he's not
why
joining
didn't
the
he
crew.
join right away? If he was gonna join the crew, it would have made more sense if he joined right
It's
away.
because
Why does he
they had to
join
make
right away?
He said it. He has to deal with the Big Mom shit.
Yeah, and I
That's why I
think
think he
Okay,
dies.
yeah, but that's not 100% necessary. That was just
Whether or
something
not.
Oda pulled out. That was something Oda just kind
I
of
think
pulled
the only reason Jinbei is not in the crew right now is because if Jinbei was on the crew, Dressrosa, Zoe, and Punkasser would all be just like fucking fodder.
Well, the other thing is it's kind of a coincidence.
Yeah, that makes
now he's
sense.
Coming
That's
back
that
now
makes
that the alliance
a lot
has
of sense.
formed. Why is he coming back now when the alliance has just formed? Why didn't he? You know, like I know you guys are saying like there's a reason for why he had to leave, but you know that could have been avoided. It was just sort of like a plot convenience for Oda.
Think about it like,
yeah.
think about it like this: if Jinbei is on the ship with Sanji and Capone comes in, there's no fucking way Capone's capturing Sanji
Absolutely.
with
Yeah.
Jinbei and Brook and Sanji there.
Yeah, Jinbei's underrated as fuck. Jinbei's a fucking monster.
Yo, Jinbei's gonna be like around as strong as Sanji and Zoro for
Well, that's
sure.
the problem. Like, if Jinbei joins, he's gonna like kind of be way too strong. You know?
Well,
A lot of
That's
people
why
think
Jinbei's not doing it right now, though. That's why I don't have Jinbei doing it right now.
I read a post on Reddit and I actually agreed with this pretty much. And they were saying that like the new monster trio is gonna be Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei, and then Luffy's gonna be like on the next tier up. Kind of like how Kaido is like Yonko, and then he has his 3 calamities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're basically gonna be the 3 calamities.
The thing is, I kind of think Jinbei could die at Cake Island.
Oh, I hope not. No.
If Jinbei died, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
don't know. In terms of usefulness, I think Jinbei would be better as a ally member in terms of usefulness, because you gotta remember if he has like fishmen with him, fishmen are very strong, and he has Wadatsumi who's a giant. You know, it just.
I want to see Jinbei versus a calamity. That'd be such a hype fight.
Wait, is Wadatsumi a giant?
Yeah, he's the giant fishman. He came with Jinbei, and they're basically like allies now.
Jinbei.
I feel like Jinbei will join the Straw Hats, kind of like how Crocus joined the Roger Pirates.
Yeah.
Which like he was still a crew member, but like he only was there for like 2 years. It's the same thing with Jinbei. He's still a crew member, but the other crew members are longer than him. You know.
Wouldn't that be better as like an allied captain though? Like.
But we know some pirates.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
There's some pirates. We know that they were slaves and they really don't want to be pirates. Like that's the whole purpose of them not being pirates. So.
You guys think that any of Luffy's fleet is gonna be at the party?
I don't think so, not yet.
No.
I think they're being saved up for the final war.
I remember a chapter.
I think they'll come
end of
during the
chapter.
Wano Kuni arc.
Yeah, I think someone will definitely come during
But the
Wano
thing
Kuni.
is, how is Luffy gonna go there and get Sanji away?
I think there will be some kind of way to.
There's tons of different ways I can think of off the top of my head.
One way I think what will happen is
Okay.
I think that Sanji has 2 other brothers confirmed, all right? And where are they? Like, we don't know where they are. Like, they could be also runaways like Sanji. So what if one of them come in and they feel like, you know, the void for Sanji, and then they're like, you know, you go Sanji, and then Big Mom will be kind of okay with Luffy for a little bit. And then
Wait, so do you think they're new characters that we haven't seen, or do you think...
Like, how do you guys feel about, like, me personally, I want Sanji's brothers to be new characters, not
Yes,
Bellamy.
I do.
Yeah, I kind of hope.
I hope so.
I
Yeah,
cringe
I
at
know what
that
you're
theory
saying.
about Bellamy and Killer. I cringe so hard.
I feel like one of them might be characters we've seen before.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, Killer would probably be my bad.
Killer would probably... if it's Bellamy, I'm dropping the series, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think
Bellamy would kind of
Why
make
do
sense a
people
little
hate
bit because
Bellamy
Bellamy
so
still
much?
owes
I don't
the
think he's that
group.
bad, honestly.
I don't think he's that bad, but in the anime portrayed him pretty well, like a good character at the end of his demise. But
Well, Bellamy still owes the crew, right? So
He has like a lot
Yeah,
of
but I don't
potential.
think Bellamy's gonna come back into the story this fast.
Not this fast.
yeah, it would
No,
like, it
yeah,
would
and it
be
makes
kind
it-
of like fast, but
No. Think about it this way though. Like, if Bellamy was
No.
gonna be like one of Sanji's brothers, he would have just like stayed with the crew the entire time. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, the one reason I say it might be a possibility is because if Sanji needs to get out of that marriage, Bellamy could repay the Straw Hats by filling Sanji's like void of the marriage, and then they could leave.
So wait, who's Sanji's brother then? So Bellamy and who else?
Maybe...
I think
Yeah,
Killer.
the people
I think
I've
Killer
seen
is
are
a more
Killer.
plausible...
So they all became
Killer's-
pirates.
Wait.
Yeah, that's true,
Brago,
Mac. That's true.
Brago says... Someone said something so interesting, and it just hit me. Let me... So, do we all believe that someday Big Mom versus Kaido is going to happen? Yes or no?
It's
I
possible.
don't think so.
No,
Maybe.
not really.
I think
Not
it's
very
Probably not.
Listen. Someone said in the stream that someone is going to help Luffy get to Big Mom. Now listen up. If Killer is Sanji's brother, and if Kid is in the cage, wouldn't Killer go to Big Mom and his dad at the wedding
Shit.
and say, "Yo, what's up? My captain's locked up. I need you." I just thought of that right now. What do you guys-
Vargas in the chat.
That's a good theory actually.
What was
I
that?
don't know.
What
It's hard to say.
did AnimeFantalk say?
That'd be a little bit hectic.
All right.
though,
Basically,
like,
what he's saying
so
is,
many things
okay,
going on.
so if Killer is actually the brother of the Vinsmokes, and since we know that the Vinsmokes and Big Mom have like an alliance now, basically, like what if Killer is going to the Vinsmokes to ask for help to get Kid out of the cage?
Oh, wow.
But like, do you think they'd actually care about Kid?
He'd have to reveal himself.
I don't know. Would they
Well,
really
no,
care?
not that they care
Kid?
about Kid, but like, what if like Killer is important to his father, so like his father would like, I don't know. It's hard.
It
to
could
say.
be in exchange for the marriage. Maybe he'll fill Sanji's gap if like they save Kid. I don't know.
Personally, I think this is what's going to happen. I think that the bomb is going to blow up in Big Mom's face, the one that Luffy
Yeah.
sent or whatever. But I think somehow the Vinsmokes are going to get blamed for it, and that Big Mom's going to think that the Vinsmokes are trying to assassinate her, and then all hell's going to break loose.
That's a good answer.
I feel like the Vinsmokes are gonna be the villains of this arc for some reason.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Because that way, if Luffy helps Big Mom against the Vinsmokes, on top of like Lolo's Big Mom's daughter, like Luffy won't be in alliance with Big Mom, but she'll like forgive him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she'll take her attention off him.
Yeah,
And also,
exactly.
we see Peckham's and Luffy really getting along right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Luffy's getting along with everybody now.
that's what Miyako said it best.
I don't want
I
to
think
get along with everybody.
kind of,
No. Well, like the thing is, I can see like Big Mom like having a situation at the end of Whole Cake Island arc where she's like, "All right, kid, like I'll see you after you getting done with that Kaido. Then you have to fight me or something like that. Like, you know what I mean?"
But why? I wonder why the Vinsmokes are getting with Big Mom. Like, why are they trying to form an alliance? That's my question.
Well, obviously it's for power. I would
Power
say.
for
but-
what? Like,
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, we don't know what it's for.
Wait,
Maybe they want to. Continue.
I mean, it could
I
just
think
be.
it could tie in with the whole war with Dragon, and they're like going after.
Yo,
Wait.
wait! Oh, I just thought about something. Remember when Luffy gave Big Mom all that gold in Fishman Island arc?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they said that they needed the gold because they were like running low on money or whatever. What if they paid the Vinsmokes as like a assassins.
Oh,
Fight with
that's
Kaido.
smart. That
Is
is
that much money though?
Oh, that's actually that might be
but like
possible.
they were saying they were poor, so they needed the money. Because what if they like used all their money to pay the Vince Smokes?
Wait, who are you
Good
talking
guess.
about?
I like that. That's a good guess.
Wait,
maybe
listen.
she's poor. Maybe she's poor.
We all know the wedding is for political and military power. But King of Lightning said that Big Mom has a huge connection. Like, so what if Big Mom's true agenda is that, or no, the Vince Smokes, the Vince Smokes plan, since they're like this underground assassin. What if they want more connections?
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
that could be it. Roger, what's popping?
What's poppin'? I literally just jumped in. Who is this Admiral Kizaru bitch? Hey, Kizaru, suck my fucking dick.
Yo.
Man says Rogers, Amir, Kizaru, and Buggy fucking jerking each other off in the chat. Kill yourselves.
All right.
Let's get on the real topic right now.
I got a question about another time skip. Is it possible that we can get like not like a year? I'm talking about like a week or 2 week after.
Yo,
Wano.
dude, why? That's pointless, man.
2 weeks of time skip? No.
Dude, that's like making a 6-minute time skip.
I mean,
Why
I
is it
feel
gotta
like
be a time skip? Why can't it be a montage? Like a
I mean,
training
that
montage?
happens all the time. I'm pretty sure week time skips, like when they're sailing and shit like
Yeah,
that.
it took him like a week to get to Zoe, I think. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just talking about because obviously, there's gonna be huge implications of whatever happens in Wano. So, and
Yeah.
I feel like Blackbeard's gonna happen to be there at the end, and shit's gonna go down after he comes in.
I don't know. It's way too like far away to tell. I think.
Yeah, that is true. So.
Wait, what did you just say? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
We were just talking about a time skip after Wano.
After Wano?
Not like I'm talking like a 2-3 week. I don't know. I don't know
It
how
could
how
be-
else to call it.
It could be to like maybe get the like if they actually defeat Kaido and take like his Yonko position. It could be to get all the land amassed and stuff, like all the land Kaido has, because when Whitebeard died, Blackbeard had to take all of Whitebeard's land. It took a while.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be like a time period for Luffy to get some land, train a little bit, like get a little bit stronger, maybe like a month or so, and then then it starts back up.
Yeah, that's why when the Yonkos are taken down, people are saying like years are gonna go by. I don't think years are gonna go by. I think just it's gonna be hectic times when the Yonkos are taken down. The reason why it was a 2-year time skip was because Luffy needs to train to go with you.
Yeah, I think what might happen is like maybe the crew will break up a little bit, take like territories. Like Usopp may try to go after like maybe Elbaf to get them allied with, the whole territory. Like Luffy has a Yonko, so we might have some other islands like Fishman Island. They're obviously gonna probably try to get because Luffy already said he'd make it his territory.
But the thing is, like, I don't see Luffy right now with any plausible way to take down Kaido.
So I think it's gonna be
It's
like
a shonen, man. It's a shonen. You gotta
Yeah,
consider
that's true. That's true.
Gradually, we're seeing Nami get her improvements, and we're gonna see everyone get their improvements gradually. And then
Don't get me wrong, Kaido's a fucking monster. He's probably one of the strongest people in the series. But people overhype him like way too hard.
I agree.
Yeah,
there
like
because
literally every single shonen have the blueprint of making a character look nearly impossible to beat, and then the main character just comes up with some crazy technique, almost dies, and they win.
My question for people is: after Kaido's done, who's the next strongest? If he's supposedly the strongest,
I think he'll go after Big Mom next.
Shanks is the next strong.
So that he beats the strongest guy and then he goes to the second strongest guy. That makes so much sense.
Okay.
Why
You want to do this again? You want to do this again? I will.
I'm sorry, man.
we don't know what kind of like. There's different types of fighters in One Piece. Like Doflamingo had to jump on Luffy because Doflamingo was an intellectual fighter, and Luffy's more of like a instinct-based fighter. So
You also have to think about it this way, like that's like saying like, okay, Luffy took down Crocodile, now he's like he doesn't have to fight any of the other warlords anymore.
No, all I'm saying is that if Kaido's the strongest Yonko, once Luffy defeats Kaido.
What if Big Mom's like really smart and she might have something, and Luffy might have to like learn how to use less exhausting techniques to beat Big Mom too, because like you gotta remember like he's using Gear 4th, using all these different types of techniques. So maybe Luffy will fight Big Mom in a different way, maybe to make it more interesting. And plus we know Big Mom might have a really powerful group helping her, so Luffy may have to fight her group as well, make it interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It was already kind of foreshadowed. It was like Luffy said he's not gonna fight Big Mom, but he's like, but Kaido is my target. So that's sort of saying Kaido's gonna be first, Big Mom next.
Did you think we get Kaido first, then Big Mom?
Yeah, well, that's what Luffy said. That's what the whole crew kind of implied, and that's kind of the way it's working up to be.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think the Vinsmokes are going to be the antagonist in Whole Cake, and then they were going to fight Kaido, and then probably go back to Big Mom after.
Yeah, I kind of don't even think that Kaido is going to be the main antagonist of Wano anymore. Like, I used to think that, and I kind of don't. I think Kaido and I think Big Mom are going to be present for, like, arcs to come for a long time. Because I think the main villain of Wano could be the Shogun. And the Vinsmokes are obviously going to be the main villain of Whole Cake. So, I mean, we have all these smaller threats that we got to deal with first. And even, like, Edward Weevil, who's probably going to end up being an ally at some point, we got to take care of him.
Yeah.
And if we get rid of a Yonko before we get rid of a Shichibukai or the Vinsmokes or, like, the Shogun, I feel like it'll be weird to go back to enemies that are, like, of a lower tier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But Kaido, okay, you gotta understand, Kaido is already after Luffy. He's already, like, we're getting at him right this second. If Luffy even steps foot on Wano and Kaido hears about it, all of his forces are coming after Luffy.
Plus, on top of that, we have to
There's
think
no
about how
escaping
strong.
it, yeah.
We have to think about how strong Luffy's alliance is right now. Like, if Kaido isn't in the fight, I feel like that's just like way too easy of a fight.
I feel like the build of the Kaido fight, Luffy and his crew's gonna lose the first time.
I think Roger will that'll kind of happen. Like, it'll be the Shogun, Luffy and Zoro and all of them will fight the Shogun. Then Kaido will be like, oh, they're in Wano. Okay, let's go. Or,
Right,
they're not
right,
in
right.
Wano. So
Yeah.
like, they might. But I don't know, the way the story's kind of at least at its climax right now. So it's gonna be simmering
Well,
down.
not fully. But,
Yeah, it's not 100%, but it's like literally about to hit it. Like, once we start getting into this.
Since we're in the Yonko saga, I want to know more about the Yonko system. Were there more Yonkos before these four? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want to.
Yeah, Yonko means four kings.
Four emperors,
Yeah, I wonder if it was,
yeah.
yeah, I wonder if it was like what was it? Sanko.
I don't necessarily think, like, obviously someone took the place of a Yonko, but I don't necessarily think that there always had to be that system in place. Like, during the age of Roger, before then, they didn't necessarily have to have four.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, there could have been four as well, because there was Roger, Whitebeard, Shiki, and then maybe there was some other person.
Yeah, they could have just been originally called like the emperors, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the Yonko was after the Pirate King's death. That's when the Yonko started to be built.
Yeah, they talked like all of Roger's land and stuff. Like.
Oh yeah. The Yonko, yeah, that's probably true. The Yonko was probably created after everyone was trying to find the One Piece.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you think that the previous Yonkos might have fought for the One Piece?
Oh, yeah, it's interesting.
Well, yeah, they're fighting right now for the. Or,
Wow, they're like that knowledgeable, because back then, you gotta remember, this whole One Piece thing has been like sensationalized by Roger and now Whitebeard. So was it really that popular back then, where people were really saying like, let's go after the One Piece?
Think about it like this: that Shiki was put in after Shiki was defeated, he was put in prison. Whitebeard didn't really want to go for the One Piece. It was like it wasn't really like those seas were not. The reason why Roger's death started a great pirate era, pirate age, where all these pirates are going to find the One Piece. That's why it's so hard in this era. That's why this era is difficult. Like, there's really pirates booming everywhere.
Yeah, back then it seemed like Roger may have maybe had someone like tell him to go find the One Piece, as opposed to like now where it's like everyone knows about it, you know?
Exactly.
Maybe.
Well, they did say. I mean, they did say a couple chapters ago that whatever Roger discovered at the end of the Grand Line, that's when he discovered the poneglyphs. That's when he discovered like all this stuff. So I mean, it could very well have been that like no one actually got to that island before. He got to that island, he found out all the secrets, and then he's like, "Oh my God, I got to tell the world about One Piece," and that's what like triggered all of this.
Remember Rayleigh though? Remember he met with Rayleigh? He's like, "We're gonna go on an adventure. We gotta go." Like,
yeah.
It could have been maybe like since he's part of the D clan, maybe his father or whoever instructed him maybe told him like the legends of the D's, and that's why Roger's so knowledgeable of like the D's and like hockey and all that.
So, because I kind of agree with what Greg from the One Piece podcast said last week, which is that scene where he like tells Rayleigh, "Hey, I want to go on an adventure" or whatever, could have happened after they actually reached after they got to the end of the Grand Line.
No, because Rayleigh was saying like, "Who are you?" and stuff like that, wasn't he? Like, wasn't he like?
Wait, what?
That's not what Roger's basically saying. Roger's basically saying that Roger already traveled the Grand Line.
By himself.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exackly.
Would he be able to do that by himself? Like, would he be strong enough?
He's Goldie Roger. Of course he can.
You have a medic.
He can do whatever he wants. Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a medic.
But he said he didn't have a ship, so.
Yeah.
I have to disagree with that.
Yo, that's actually that. Yeah, he didn't have a ship, just like what Luffy did.
Yeah, I don't think because even if he's like god level, you know, he doesn't know how to navigate. Like, he doesn't know how to be a medic. If he gets sick, he's screwed. He doesn't have.
Wait. I think what you guys are missing out is that it was said that Roger traveled the line more than once.
Yeah, with his crew the first time. What happened was they went and they found the poneglyphs. Then they stopped for a few years, and then Roger had the illness, but he was like, "We're gonna go anyway." And then they went for one last run, and then they found the One Piece that time.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure with that.
That was what was stated anyway. But
I mean, so as far as the One Piece, what do you guys think that could be?
Next question.
Yeah,
I don't want to give away my idea.
I don't even think about the One Piece and shit I died out. I don't want to be totally surprised. I don't even care about that.
Have you guys even mentioned like the MVP of the last chapter? Like the most important character of the entire last chapter?
Correct.
No, dude, Father Yomo.
Oh.
Father Yomo the sheep saying, I want to go with Nami so she can sleep on me. That man knows what's important in this world.
Oh wow.
He's telling everybody. Wanda's like, yeah, I want to go and help them, and then like Tristan or whatever's like, yeah, I'll help. I'll be Chopper's assistant, and then BB and Rhodey and all those other fodder minks or whatever are like, oh, these are my reasons. And at the very ending, Father Yomo's like, yeah, I want to go because I want Nami to sleep on me. Like, hell yeah, man, true. That's what I would do.
Priorities, right?
Priorities, man.
The sheep is a creep.
I mean,
Wait, did you guys already talk about how Carrot's definitely in either Pedro or Luffy's bag?
No, we didn't. But...
No, we didn't talk about it, but I figured that's.
It's a guarantee.
Yeah, she wasn't mentioned at all. Like, she's definitely one of those bags.
Yeah. Even like a couple, I think 10 or 5 chapters ago, like she was talking about,
yeah, that's interesting.
About that.
Yeah, and she wasn't shown up at all in this chapter, even though we saw every fucking mink, including Master Yomo.
Named mink, exactly.
Wait, she's in the bag? What?
I think she's in Luffy's bag. She's either in Luffy's bag, or she's in Pedro's bag, or she's already on the Sunny.
Maybe she got on the ship.
I'm saying, or she could be on the Sunny. Yeah, but those are the 3 options. Yeah.
I'm just wondering how the fuck Luffy's gonna land.
Like land, yeah, she can jump and land really well as a rabbit. So, and they were loading up ships, weren't they? So like that could have been where she went. So.
Wait, so Luffy's going on his ship, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's going on his
ship.
No,
he's going on. No, he's going on. I thought they were going on. What's
no, are they going on the Sunny or on Peckham?
They're going on the Sunny.
They're going on Peckham's ship. I thought.
There.
No, because Peckham doesn't Peckham's have.
No, I don't think he does, because I think Capone took it.
Capone took the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I thought it was like Peckham said that they were gonna go on.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember what happened.
I think it's Sunny. They're going on the Sunny.
Because Zoro and them, they're going on the submarine.
Yeah, nobody's using the down Sunny.
Yo, what if they got like? What if they have a what is it? A Gaon cannon on Big Mom's island? They're like busted.
Zoro's gonna finesse the Big Mom crew.
What?
Zoro?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's gonna finesse the Big Mom crew.
I don't get it.